Hello and welcome back to Maize. Between the episodes, I made some changes to the recording settings, so maybe things should be a little better. It seems like they were recording in some test recordings at a much better frame rate, so maybe it's back up to 60 where it should be. It's probably having less adverse effects on the game itself as well. So, at the end of the last episode, we put the hand in the hole, and now we want to get away from here as fast as possible, because it's too much. Fuck, am I going the right way? I'm not gonna keep retracing my steps when I get the other two items. I'm gonna... Fuck, hold on. This is what goes in the other slot. For a second I was like, I saw the desk and I was like, oh, the English muffin goes in a circular hole. And then I was like, oh, that's right, I have a CD. Maybe that's the more appropriate option. I sure would like to know how to... I mean, it seems like I could put this down anywhere and hammer the fuck out of it, but apparently the answer to that is no. Is there really nothing else? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. This is still blocked. Interesting. Okay. So, what am I missing? What do I still need to do? Other than presumably hammer this thing. How do I hammer this thing is the question. Where do I hammer this thing? Maybe in the basement? Is there a workbench in the basement? That would be my hope. I want the glove back. Dude, literally put it anywhere. Nobody's gonna give a shit if you scuff the counter. Well, where's there left to go? Unless I missed something. Hold on, let me go upstairs again on the off chance it's something up there. Was turning on the power only to get the CD out of the thing? Guess. Have I gone back upstairs since I turned the light on? Or turned the electricity on? I don't think I have. Was there anything in this room at all? I don't think there was. Which makes me suspicious, but... Oh, here we go. I forgot. Jesus, of all things, why? Let's keep up. Oh. Okay, it's the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. No. This key fob has been smashed so perfectly flat that you can't help but toss it like a frisbee to see how far it goes. You regret your decision immediately. No, I don't. What? I mean, game, I get that you want to make jokes. Like, I appreciate that. But also, those are not things I did. You can't just make jokes about things that didn't happen. It's just not funny. Well, it didn't say that the thing opened up, so I guess I have to go back to the vault again? God, with these changes, is this suddenly... still looks like crap. Why, though? Is it because I'm trying to record it? Well, this is all on Epic and it doesn't look a lot better. Okay, so... it doesn't drop my frame rate that much, but it drops the recording frame rate back down to like 17%. Or 17 FPS. Except for this one, this time it's not choking on the rendering. So what the fuck is it? Everything else has been eliminated, so it must be the game. The game doesn't want to be recorded. I mean, whatever, game. If I turn you all the way up to Epic, what happens? 60 FPS for me at Epic, 28 FPS for the recording, and for some reason, everything's fucking blurry. Texture pop-in? Is that what it is? Is it all texture pop-in? Is that the whole reason why everything's blurry? Because it's literally not loading the textures? That can't be it. I mean, that looks better, but it looks like I smeared my glasses with Vaseline. And weirdly, this is a better frame rate. Although it's still at like 32 frames a second for you guys. It's 60 for me. I mean, even standing still, it's not recording you at 60. I don't know why. Well, let's try this for a minute.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Jesus.
You must answer a riddle before you're allowed to enter. A doctor and his son are in a car accident.
No, not that one. Say the one about the guy who hung himself with an ice block. You just gave that one away. Answer this one. What animal walks on 4 legs in the morning?
That one's boring. I'm riddle president today. I get to pick.
Oh, yeah,
that's
true. Why is he president every time?
I've actually always been a bit unclear on the election.
I wish it was yesterday.
I'll give that. An empty bus pulls up to a stop and 10 people get on. At the next stop, 5 people get off, and twice as many people get on as at the first stop. At the third stop, 25 get off. So, which one of us is named Jim?
Am I Jim?
I thought he was Jim.
No, that's Bill. Where's Bill?
You're Bill.
Oh, that's right.
You may as well enter as we sort this all out. Let's hope you're better than the last one.
Well. That was an experience.
Oh, and watch out for our brother down there. He's a bit odd.
See, that's sort of what I had hoped the whole thing... Okay, game. You don't get to tell me how to feel about that. That's bad. That's bad. Show, don't tell, okay? Well, this is quite annoying. Oh my god, it's so loud. Why does it randomly... Hiya, Ted, don't worry. Hold on. Bob, I told you to fix this elevator weeks ago. It takes hours for everyone to get here because of your stupid experiment, moron. Cordially, Ted. Hiya, Ted, don't worry about it. I'll reset the elevator after a few more months of data. We overbought on food pellets and have to get rid of them somehow. Bob. Oh, it's a fucking Skinner box. That was weird. That's the first time something that I could interact with wasn't highlighted. Except for now it's not. Maybe it was just a good timing on my part. God, that is such a horrible noise in my ear. Boy, that lighting change was bad. By the way, I was going to say, the weirdest thing about that... Oh god, it's frozen. The weirdest thing about that cutscene is it was 60 FPS for me and about 24 for you guys, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on. Weirdly, this is now 60 FPS for both of us. But everything... all the textures are turned down, like... No, the textures isn't what's causing... That's the weirdest thing. The textures don't really change anything other than the adding the pop-in effect later. My god, Bob, what is this? Did you actually have the gall to commission a bronze statue of yourself? It'll cost us a fortune. You narcissistic dolt. Cordially, Ted. Hiya, Ted, don't worry. I got a good deal on it. Commissioned these statues in bulk. They really spruce up the facility, especially for the tour. Could be a big moneymaker for us. Bob. Bob, you are so very, very stupid. Oh, you are so very stupid. What about the term classified, don't you understand? We can't host any tours, moron. Cordially, Ted. And don't think I didn't notice you put one near the farmhouse. Repeat, classified. Put it away, idiot. Cordially, Ted. Is that the I can't get out sign? Bob P. McTavish Honorary Library. What? Facility brochure. Welcome to Redacted. The future is redacted. Facility head. Bob R. McTavish, PhD. God, even this even this JPEG is poorly rendered. Why is it so artifacted? Just put in a fucking PNG. It's not that hard. Make it lossless. Flashy brochure that appears to be part of the proposed tour of the facility, which includes what Bob thought a modern child looked like. Most of the brochure is redacted except for the walking sentient corn on the front. Boy, that is spooky. Bob P. McTavish, PhD, MA, BSc, DOP, ESQ. Why is there a little symbol next to... God, from this angle, it's even worse. So I can do something with that, but... Huh. I mean, this is kind of neat. That's a pretty good shot. The fact that you have to walk through and see the back of his ass. Or, well, the back of him. I suppose the back of his ass is on the inside, isn't it? Everything's so blurry. I can't tell where I'm going or what I'm missing. My god, okay. An extremely obvious fake panel that I can't interact with. Use the muffin on it. Muffin button. How many people worked here? Try as you might, you are unable to lift this more than 2 times in quick succession, and yet somehow you continue to carry it with you wherever you go. Sweaty headband. Cool, that's what I wanted. The only way this report could... Triumphant test report. The only way this report could sound more triumphant is if trumpets were blared every time it was read. Explains the very promising results after examining one of the new sentient corn stalks, a breed of ruby queen corn that shows high levels of intelligence. It also glosses over the fact that this specimen is somehow female, which was apparently impossible under the genetic protocol the facility used to create them. That's interesting, actually, because I don't know about corn specifically, but there are, contrary to what you might think, there are gendered, or I should say sexed, plants. Lots of plants have a sex. So, I don't know how it works with... I think corn is particularly weird because those the little hairs that you see on corn are actually the... Are they the stamens? No, they're... Is it pistils? It's been a little while since I've had to deal with plant biology. But those are for fertilizing the individual kernels. Which means that, like, most of the plant is female, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably super wrong, but yeah, plant biology and plant reproduction is a weird and curious thing. I'm really curious what was at the up at the windmill before. I would hope that we get to go back there. This doesn't seem like the type of game that would lock you out of stuff. Not because that wouldn't be its MO, more so that it seems like it's just railroading you to the exact places it wants you to go at the times it wants you to go, so. Yikes. How did I do? Boy. I'll screenshot that. We're gonna come back to that in a moment. Bob, you lazy buffoon, I know you're spending all your time here and not signing the giant stack of paperwork I left on your desk. Stop playing with your toys and do your job. Cordially, Ted. And also, for the 1000th time, why do we even have a daycare? There are no children here, halfwit. Cordially, Ted. You know, since the frame rate's been so rock solid, let's fuck it up. Yeah. A little more fidelity for a little less frame rate. I'll keep an eye on it for you guys to make sure it's not dipping below mine, but... Actually, it seems like you're getting a better frame rate than me, funnily enough. If the thing is any to thing is at all accurate. Anyway, we're going to take a pause here, cut the episode. On the next episode, we'll deal with this block and this bear.